What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So we got a ton of new info for Spider-Man Miles Morales, including the file sizes, Sony removing some leaked info from their site, faster web swinging, and the pre-order bonuses alongside the suits, and a ton more. So as always, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and click that big red subscribe button below, because hey, it makes you a much better human being, and it's said to apparently get you 5 years of good luck. 100% proven and legit, not lying at all. But hey, let's try and crush 11 likes too. That would be really cool. So super quick, I want you guys to comment below how hyped up you are for this game on a scale 1 to 10 in the comments below. But I also want you guys to let me know something that you are really hoping to see in this game, or at least try in this game. Alright, so leave all your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. So kicking off this video, I want to start first and foremost with a look at the pre-order bonuses, which actually comes with 2 new suits, as you see in the background, which look amazing besides the one on the right, because they just are basically teasing that one. But just a quick side note that I want to add here, they are also adding 3 new suits, of course, to the remastered version, just in case you didn't know, and that hasn't yet been revealed. But if you're wondering if you can transfer your save files over to the remastered version of Spider-Man PS4, unfortunately you can't, and that has now been confirmed. But again, I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up on that in case you're wondering if you could do that. But going back to these pre-order bonuses, we got, of course, the track suit, and this looks insanely cool. Now, of course, they have hidden the second one, so it's safe to say that from experience, especially with how Insomniac games work in general, they love to tease new suits, right? They've done it more or less throughout Spider-Man PS4. I mean, even when they've done the Raimi suit, prior to that, of course, before the game released, they just love the ability to just tease suits and get so many people just wondering what it could possibly be. But of course, besides the suits, which look really cool with that tracksuit, of course we got the 3 extra skill points and the gravity wall gadget. Now, I just gotta be completely honest, alright, I'm extremely hyped up for this game at this point already. Just from that gameplay we saw, I'm really, I just guess amped up, right? That's probably the best word to describe how I feel right now. But moving on to the other info we have, which is regarding the game size. So the PlayStation 5 game file sizes are revealed actually for 2 games, right? And they are huge. According to a lot of people, they are considered huge, but if you ask me, it's kind of your average thing. But on the PlayStation Direct website, which lets you buy PlayStation games and accessories directly from Sony, it says Spider-Man Miles Morales and another game called Demon's Soul have basically had their file sizes estimated. Now, in this case for Spider-Man Miles Morales, the standard version of the game, right, takes up 50 gigabytes, while the Ultimate Edition, which by the way, if you get, of course, comes in with a copy of the Spider-Man PS4 Remastered, takes up a whopping 105 gigabytes. Now, this of course is huge, right? I get where people are saying it's huge, but like, it's nothing crazy that you wouldn't, I guess, expect or be completely thrown off by, because this is 2 games in one, alright? But it's also safe to say that this game is going to be packed with content, so it kind of does make sense for the 105 gigabytes one. And then going back to the standard version of the game, which is 50 gigabytes, if you actually go in comparison, and going off the top of my head, I think Spider-Man PS4 was like 40 something gigabytes, maybe 45 gigabytes if I'm not mistaken. So in that perspective, if Spider-Man PS4 was 45 gigabytes, of course Miles Morales being 50 gigabytes is just 5 gig more. So it's not exactly something crazy, and going on the basis that they're 2 standalone games, of course it just makes sense. And then of course you got 105 gig, which is 2 games in one, so that's another thing to take into consideration. But moving on to what Sony have removed from their site. Okay, now this is the Into the Spider-Verse suit more or less being confirmed. Now, in of course Spider-Man Miles Morales, if you didn't have this suit, I guess it would just be crazy. I mean, it's a no-brainer that it was going to be added, okay? But all of this info actually comes from the direct pre-order website for the game, again through Sony. Now, what it says is, as you can see, 2020 Marvel Into the Spider-Verse suit, all rights confirmed. Now, what's interesting about this is that Sony literally removed this later, and that said, I guess like I said a couple of seconds ago, it's like a no-brainer that this was going to be in the game, but it's actually cool to just see those words. But again, I don't know why that was accidentally, I guess, released, but I don't know why they would have taken it down, because like I said, it's something that everyone did I guess more or less expect. But I mean, hey, that's what the situation is. So Sony are absolutely sweating and someone is in trouble, it's safe to say, whoever published that. But lastly, moving into the mythical lands of Reddit, there's actually a cool page, right, dedicated to this game, which I'll link below, and it's called Spider-Man Miles Game. And nonetheless, someone actually posted a statement there with some info of the PlayStation 5 perks, and actually hinting to the faster web swinging situation that I mentioned at the start of the video. Now, what it says, and more or less reading it word by word: fast loading. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales takes advantage of fast loading using ultra high speed SSD. Zip across Marvel's New York in no time and reload almost instantly. Now, while it doesn't actually literally say faster web swinging confirmed, again, it's another situation where it's like a no-brainer, because the reason why web swinging couldn't be faster is essentially because of load times, right? You couldn't, of course, have super fast web swinging and the city wasn't loading, because that is going to be considered a glitch and people will complain. So just by having the ultra high speed SSD, more or less can, I guess, simultaneously almost confirm that web swinging would be faster. But nonetheless, I'm super excited to actually see some raw web swinging in this game, in the sense of just, I guess, free roam gameplay. I don't know if we're actually going to get there, considering, like I said, this is only essentially, well, it's a standalone game, but it's not Spider-Man 2, and it is releasing in, of course, November. So I don't know if they have that much time to just, I guess, throw out tons of stuff to get us hyped out more or less within a month. But I don't really mind, okay, because I would actually like that. I think that'd be really cool, but I want you guys to get in the comments below and let me know your thoughts on that. Of course, Insomniac Games are super quick with replying to tweets on Twitter, and they do more or less respond to the most relevant questions with, of course, all the info that we ideally need to know the answers to. So I'll keep a lookout on that and keep you guys up to date. But that's going to wrap up this video here. So subscribe for more awesome content if you haven't already. You can also check out the playlist, which will be on screen or in the description, and it's just a playlist of everything we've done for this game so far. But like I said, don't forget to let me know in the comments below, how hyped up are you for this game on a scale of 1 to 10, and what are you most excited to try out in this game, or what are you, I guess, wanting to see really bad in this game. It could be absolutely anything. Just get in the comments below and let me know. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and until the next one, adios amigos.